What if tonight, without warning, light suddenly became slower? Not by a little, not just enough to notice in a lab, but slow enough to change the universe itself. At first, nothing seems wrong. Your room looks the same, your phone screen still glows, the sun still sets. But somewhere deep in reality, the rules have broken. To understand why this matters, we need to remember something extraordinary. Light is not just brightness. Light is the universe's speed limit. At nearly 300,000 kilometers per second, light is the fastest thing that exists. Nothing with mass can reach it. Nothing can outrun it. Every rule of physics, time, space, gravity, cause and effect, is built around this speed. So if light slowed down, reality itself would begin to unravel. Let's imagine the change is sudden and universal. Light everywhere now moves at half its current speed. The first thing that breaks is time. According to Einstein, time and space are linked by the speed of light. Change that speed, and time no longer flows the way it used to. Clocks don't all slow equally. Time near massive objects, like Earth, the Sun, and galaxies, slows more than time far away. Your watch still ticks, but it no longer agrees with satellites. GPS systems fail almost instantly. Planes lose navigation. Financial systems desynchronize. Global communication begins drifting out of sync. Within hours, the world notices. But this is nothing compared to what happens next. Light carries information. Every signal, radio, Wi-Fi, satellite data, television, phone calls, travels at the speed of light. When light slows, information slows. There is now a delay between cause and effect. You flip a switch, and the light turns on a fraction of a second later. Tiny at first, but as the speed drops further, the delay becomes obvious. In large rooms, you can see it. In cities, it's unsettling. In space, it's catastrophic. The sun is about 8 light minutes away from Earth. If light slows to half speed, sunlight takes 16 minutes to reach us. For 16 minutes after something happens on the sun, we don't know. Solar flares arrive late. Warnings come too late. Radiation storms strike before detection. Astronomy becomes time travel, except now we're blind to the present. But the biggest change isn't visual, it's energy. Light doesn't just illuminate, it powers chemistry, biology, and life itself. Photosynthesis depends on light speed and energy. When light slows, its energy changes. Plants absorb less usable energy. Growth weakens. Oxygen production drops. Entire ecosystems begin to struggle. The base of Earth's food chain destabilizes. But Earth is still lucky, because stars suffer far worse. Inside stars, light pressure pushes outward, balancing gravity pulling inward. This balance keeps stars stable. Slow down light, and radiation pressure weakens. Gravity begins to win. Stars compress. Temperatures rise uncontrollably. Some stars collapse into denser objects. Others explode violently. Supernovae become more common. The night sky begins to change, not slowly, but dramatically. Constellations distort. Stars flicker, brighten, vanish. The universe becomes unstable. Then comes something even stranger. Relativity itself breaks. The famous equation E equals mc squared depends on the speed of light. Change that value, and mass and energy are no longer equivalent in the same way. Nuclear reactions behave differently. Atoms become less stable. chemistry subtly changes. The elements that make up your body, carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, no longer bond quite the same. Life still exists, but it's living on borrowed time. Now let's talk about gravity. Gravity, according to modern physics, travels at the speed of light. If light slows, gravity does too. When the sun moves, Earth doesn't feel the change immediately. Orbits begin to wobble, planets drift unpredictably, some worlds spiral inward, others are flung into deep space, galaxies lose cohesion. The delicate cosmic dance collapses into chaos. And yet, humans still stand, at least for now. But the universe feels wrong. There is a growing delay between action and consequence, between seeing and knowing, between now and reality. Eventually, light becomes slow enough that you can outrun it. You turn your head, and for a brief moment, you see darkness where your vision hasn't caught up yet. Shadows lag behind movement. Mirrors stop reflecting instantly. The world feels broken, like reality is buffering. At this point, causality itself is at risk, because the speed of light defines what can influence what. If information moves too slowly, effects may occur before causes are observed. The universe loses its order. Physics no longer guarantees consistency. Now comes the final question. Could the universe survive this? Some theories suggest that changing the speed of light would force the universe into a new configuration, a new set of physical laws. A quieter universe, a dimmer universe, a slower universe. Others suggest something more extreme, that such a change would cause a cascade failure, ending stars, chemistry, and structure altogether. Not with an explosion, but with silence. Darkness spreading, not because light is gone, but because it can no longer keep up. And that brings us to something profound. Light isn't just how we see the universe, it's how the universe exists. Its speed is woven into reality itself. If light were slower, the universe wouldn't just look different, it would be different. A place where time hesitates, where stars struggle to shine, where cause and effect lose their meaning. So tonight, when you see light reach your eyes instantly, remember this. That speed is not ordinary. It is the thread holding reality together. And if it ever changed, everything would change with it.